6 plants for diabetes that help lower blood sugar and improve insulin function. The power of nature, how plants can help manage diabetes naturally. There are moments in life when the simplest things turn out to be the most powerful. For many people living with type 2 diabetes, managing blood sugar feels like a never-ending battle, filled with medications, food restrictions, and constant fear of complications. But what if some relief could be found not in a pharmacy, but in your own garden? You may be surprised to learn that several common plants, ones you can grow at home or find at your local market, contain natural compounds that help support insulin function and reduce blood sugar levels. These aren't miracle cures, they are scientifically studied, evidence-based natural aids that, when combined with medical treatment and lifestyle changes, can help you live a healthier and more balanced life. Let's explore the first 3 plants on this journey. But first, let's understand the battle we're facing. Understanding type 2 diabetes, a growing epidemic. Diabetes isn't just a condition, it's a global crisis. According to the World Health Organization, over 460 million people are living with diabetes, and type 2 diabetes makes up the vast majority of those cases. What's happening in the body? In type 2 diabetes, the body becomes resistant to insulin, the hormone that helps move sugar from the blood into cells to be used as energy. Over time, the pancreas can't keep up with the demand, and blood sugar levels rise. This may seem harmless at first, but chronically high glucose damages blood vessels, nerves, eyes, kidneys, and even the brain. The real danger lies in the silence of this disease. Many people don't notice the damage until it's too late, a heart attack, vision loss, or kidney failure. That's why early lifestyle changes, including the smart use of certain plants, can make a huge difference. Why plants? The science behind nature's pharmacy plants have been used in traditional medicine for thousands of years, and modern science is finally catching up. Research from the National Institutes of Health and peer-reviewed medical journals confirms that many plants contain bioactive compounds such as polyphenols, alkaloids, and saponins, which can influence glucose metabolism, insulin sensitivity, inflammation and oxidative stress, the health of pancreatic beta cells. These mechanisms help the body better regulate blood sugar naturally, reduce the risk of complications, and in some cases may even improve insulin production over time. But remember, plants are not a replacement for medication. They are part of a holistic approach and must always be used with the advice of your healthcare provider, especially if you're taking medications or have other medical conditions. Plant number 1, dandelion, Taraxacum officinale. The weed you never noticed could be the ally you always needed. The dandelion is often treated like a nuisance, ripped from gardens and poisoned in lawns, but few people know that this humble plant has powerful anti-diabetic properties. How it helps. Dandelion contains chlorogenic acid and chicoric acid, 2 antioxidants known to support the pancreas and improve insulin sensitivity. It also acts as a gentle diuretic and helps the liver function more efficiently, which is important in blood sugar control. Scientific insight. A 2018 study published in Biomedicine and Pharmacotherapy found that dandelion extract improved glucose tolerance and reduced oxidative stress in diabetic mice. While human studies are still limited, the biochemical potential is promising. How to use 5-10 g of fresh young leaves daily. Add to salads, slightly bitter but nutritious, or steam lightly like spinach. Never harvest near roadsides or contaminated areas. Safety note: dandelion may interact with diuretics or lithium. If you're taking these, consult your doctor. Plant number 2, guava, Psidium guajava, a tropical fruit with leaves that fight sugar, from 2 angles. Guava is a fruit enjoyed around the world, but it's the leaves that are stealing the spotlight in diabetic research. How it helps. Guava leaves contain quercetin and ellagic acid, which improve insulin resistance and lower post-meal blood sugar spikes. They also inhibit enzymes that break down carbohydrates into sugar, slowing digestion and glucose absorption. Clinical backing. A study from the Journal of Ethnopharmacology, 2010, showed that drinking guava leaf tea twice daily significantly reduced fasting blood sugar and HbA1c levels after 12 weeks. How to use. Boil 4 to 5 leaves in water for 10 minutes. Drink twice daily. Or eat 1 to 2 medium guava fruits daily, with the peel, not juiced. Good to know, Guava trees grow well in warm climates, require little care, and start bearing fruit within 3 to 4 years. Plant number 3, fenugreek, Trigonella foinum graecum. These tiny seeds carry powerful support for your pancreas. Fenugreek seeds are small, bitter, and golden, but inside each one lies a treasure trove of health benefits for people with diabetes. How it helps. Fenugreek contains trigonelline, nicotinic acid, and a high amount of soluble fiber. These work together to delay glucose absorption in the intestines, improve insulin sensitivity, stimulate the pancreas to release more insulin. Research insight. In a 2020 meta-analysis of 12 studies, fenugreek supplementation was shown to reduce fasting blood glucose and post-meal glucose by up to 20% in people with type 2 diabetes. How to use. Soak 1-2 teaspoons of seeds overnight, drink the water in the morning, or grind the seeds into powder and add to soups or smoothies. Don't exceed 25 g/day day. Too much can cause gastrointestinal discomfort. How to grow it. Fenugreek grows easily from seed, loves sunlight, and matures quickly, ideal for small gardens or pots on a balcony. A gentle reminder before you try. Each of these plants has real, measurable potential to help manage type 2 diabetes, but their effectiveness depends on consistent, correct use, and always in harmony with your current treatment. Before adding any herbal remedy to your routine, especially if you are pregnant, on medication, or managing multiple conditions, talk to your doctor or a licensed healthcare provider. Nature can be healing, but it must be approached wisely. What's next? 3 more plants that go even deeper. In part 2, you'll discover 3 more plants, including one that mimics insulin, another that heals pancreatic cells, and one more that you likely already have in your kitchen. These next plants are not just helpful, they're game changers in the journey to balance blood sugar, and we'll show you exactly how. So don't miss the second part of this special series, and if you care about your health or the health of someone you love, make sure to hit the subscribe button on Senior Health Vista. Your support helps us continue sharing life-changing information, one video at a time. In part 1, we explored 3 remarkable plants that help regulate blood sugar and support insulin function: dandelion, guava, and fenugreek. These natural allies offer quiet strength, working in harmony with your body's systems. But the story doesn't end there. Today, we're going deeper into the natural medicine cabinet to uncover 3 more powerful plants. These aren't just supportive herbs. They can mimic insulin, protect damaged pancreatic cells, and regulate blood sugar with precision that has impressed even modern scientists. Let's begin with one of the world's oldest spices, a sweet warrior in the fight against diabetes. Plant number 4, cinnamon, Cinnamomum verum, Ceylon variety. It's not just a spice for desserts. It can behave like insulin in your body. Cinnamon has long been prized for its flavor, but its medicinal qualities have caught the attention of researchers over the last 2 decades. Not all cinnamon is created equal, and that's where it gets interesting. How it helps. Cinnamon, especially the Ceylon variety, contains cinnamaldehyde and polyphenols that help improve insulin sensitivity, lower fasting, blood glucose, slow gastric emptying, reducing post-meal spikes, act as powerful antioxidants. It can even mimic the effects of insulin by activating insulin receptors, helping cells absorb glucose more effectively. Scientific evidence. A 2003 study in diabetes care showed that 1 to 6 grams of cinnamon daily for 40 days significantly lowered blood glucose, LDL cholesterol, and triglycerides in people with type 2 diabetes. Another 2019 meta-analysis in the Journal of Medicinal Food confirmed that cinnamon supplementation helped reduce fasting blood sugar and HbA1c levels. How to use. Use 1/2 teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon powder daily. Add to tea, smoothies, or sprinkle on oatmeal. Safety note. Avoid cassia cinnamon, which contains coumarin, a compound that may harm the liver in high doses. Also, those on blood thinners should consult a doctor before use. Plant number 5, aloe vera, Aloe barbadensis Miller. A healing plant with the power to repair your pancreas from the inside. Most people know aloe vera as a skin soother, but internally, this succulent plant holds astonishing potential for people with type 2 diabetes, especially when it comes to protecting and healing pancreatic beta cells. How it helps? Aloe vera gel contains aloe, glucomannan, and polysaccharides that help regenerate damaged insulin-producing cells, improve insulin sensitivity, reduce inflammation and oxidative stress. Clinical backing. In a randomized controlled trial published in Phytomedicine 2016, aloe vera supplementation significantly reduced fasting blood sugar, insulin resistance, and HbA1c in prediabetic patients. Aloe vera has also been shown to help reduce body fat, which indirectly improves insulin sensitivity. How to use. Only use the clear gel from the inner leaf, never the yellow latex, aloe, which is toxic. Wash thoroughly and soak for 2-3 hours to remove the bitter latex, then blend 1 tablespoon of gel with water or juice. Take once daily after meals. Important: choose Aloe barbadensis Miller, not decorative aloe varieties. Always consult a healthcare professional if taking medications or if pregnant. Plant number 6, ginger, Zingiber officinale, sharp in taste, sharper in power, the anti-inflammatory root your body needs. Ginger has been used in Asia for over 2,000 years to treat a variety of conditions, but its role in managing blood sugar is often overlooked. How it helps. Ginger contains gingerol and shogal, compounds known for their anti-inflammatory and metabolic benefits. These bioactives help enhance glucose uptake into muscle cells, reduce insulin resistance, suppress enzymes that break down carbohydrates, lower cholesterol and oxidative stress. Scientific insight. A 2015 study published in Complementary Therapies in Medicine showed that consuming 2 grams of ginger powder daily for 12 weeks significantly reduced fasting blood sugar and HbA1c levels in patients with type 2 diabetes. Another study found that ginger also improved antioxidant status, further protecting blood vessels from damage. How to use. Use 1 to 2 teaspoons of fresh grated ginger or 1/2 teaspoon of dried ginger powder daily. Add to tea, soups, or meals. Can be taken with lemon and warm water in the morning to support metabolism. Grow it at home. Ginger grows well in pots with indirect sunlight. Plant the rhizome and harvest when leaves yellow, usually in autumn. Don't forget, the real power lies in consistency and knowledge. These 6 plants aren't magic cures. They are powerful tools. But like any tool, they must be used correctly, consistently, and respectfully. Before adding any of these plants to your routine, talk to your doctor, especially if you're on medications. Introduce 1 plant at a time to monitor your body's response. Always use safe doses and don't exceed recommended amounts. Natural medicine is about balance. When paired with a healthy diet, exercise, stress management, and medical supervision, these plants can be part of a successful strategy for better blood sugar control. The surprising truth that ties it all together. Here's something that many people overlook. The earlier you support your body, the better it responds. By planting and using these 6 herbs regularly, not waiting until symptoms worsen, you give your body a chance to regenerate, adapt, and protect itself naturally. And even more, growing these plants yourself builds a deeper connection to your health. You're no longer just treating symptoms, you're nurturing life from soil to cell. If this video helped you understand your body and your options more clearly, please subscribe to our channel, Senior Health Vista. We're here to bring you trustworthy, heartfelt health knowledge designed for older adults and their families. By subscribing, you help us grow our mission to make natural wellness easy to understand, accessible to everyone, and rooted in science, not fads. Thank you for staying with us through this journey. Stay strong, stay informed, and remember, even the smallest leaf can carry the greatest healing.